All right, welcome back to the final hour of Saving Throws Halloween special. Are you guys ready to finish this thing off?
We are.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
All right, so you guys put your scarab gems into the door. The scarab spun around and the door slid open. And you guys see another hallway. This one's not long. Like, you can see down to the under end of it, and it's lit the whole way. And everybody make a history check.
All right, you got it, dude. History.
I'm
real good at that. Ooh, I'm real good at that.
Look at you.
I'm not so good at that.
I did better.
What'd you get? I can't see your roll, Tyler.
It's a 2 plus 0.
so it's a 2.
No,
Oh, there it is. I can see it.
That's 20, right?
No, that's a 2, buddy.
But
God. Okay, so I think the only one that realized, you see this door open, and like probably Baltazar, you've heard of these creatures, and like probably like just like an oh shit like comes across your head. You see like a giant cat just laying there in front of a door at the end of the hallway, and it's got like a human face, and it's just it's just laying there looking at you.
Y'all ready for some riddles?
What's a riddle?
I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried that this attitude is Michael in real life, and he's like, I don't want to do riddles.
Let's go.
Give me the
Wait,
riddle.
is it asleep? Is it asleep?
I think no. It's like
at us.
it's looking at you, and it's probably like maybe a 20-foot hallway. So you guys walk through the door to it, and it probably is like sees the look on your face, like.
What are you laughing at?
Us.
We're pretty funny in the room. Gonna be honest here. Look at us.
I'm damp. You're a dragon. That guy's a like kind of dragon, and that guy's ugly.
It goes. So you were able to face your fears.
Yeah,
There's
but I was afraid of him.
There's one more task if you want to continue on.
I feel like there's always gonna be one more task.
Ask your questions, Sphinx.
Are you rushing me?
No.
He's annoyed with us.
I'm annoyed
You
with
blame him.
nonsense.
I'm annoyed with all of his bullshit.
I just want to get past.
It's because he didn't eat enough pasta.
He's hangry.
You know, he's got a whole cart outside.
I actually
You
got
want
some
some
in my
pasta?
pocket, and I hand him some wet noodles.
I just give the Sphinx this look of like,
Like, come on. After the banter of your party around you talking about pasta, I think it just looks directly at you and it says, first, think of the person who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies. Next, tell me what's always the last thing to mend, the middle of middle and end of the end. And finally, give me the sound often heard during the search for a hard-to-find word. Now string them together and answer me this. Which creature would you be unwilling to kiss?
I immediately point to Balthazar.
that's a long fucking riddle.
I'm not kissing him. I'm not doing it.
Can you type that out in the chat?
Oh, I saw. It kind of worries me, Catherine, that you realized that like the second stanza into it.
So,
Like,
Really?
I thought I was a Harry Potter nerd, but
Catherine is the ultimate Harry Potter nerd.
that was
That
impressive.
actually doesn't surprise me.
I'm very impressed right now.
I hate to be that guy, but it looks like the chat gave us the answer.
Way to go, Catherine.
So the greatest thing about this out of character is when you said finally the word that, or like the noise that you make when you're looking for a word, I thought of and I was like, what?
So what do you guys do?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to not metagame this. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit here and pretend I didn't see that.
let's
Alright,
pretend I didn't
so-
read Catherine's comment. What? What did you say? Well, one more time. Run through it again, piece by piece.
We're not very smart here, so yeah, just run it back.
Okay, so she does. Do you really want me to read it again? guys?
No, type it and put it on the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, she repeats it again for you, and she says that will be your final time.
You know what? I don't know it. I'm just gonna hang out here.
He's like, screw this.
I think he like shouts, Nicola, I'm sorry, buddy. Can't get through the Sphinx.
Well, you see, if we answer wrong, we fight her. If we answer correctly, I guess we move on.
Wait, but if we don't answer at all,
We stay here forever.
we can turn around.
No, she won't let us leave.
Why not?
That's how sphinxes work.
I've never met a Sphinx, so
Yeah, I think when you say that, she like giggles, like you're right. She's in...
You know, I say we risk
The one that
giving-
lies and hides in the shadows, that's a spy. And then
Sorry, that sounds really bad.
the middle of middle and the end of end is D.
spy, and then when you're trying to find a word, you'll get...
Spider?
What is Grim
Spider?
doing all the time?
What is a spider?
A spider?
She like looks at you like almost like, how dare you figure that out so quickly? It's almost like you have a metagaming chat log to look at. And then she stands up and like goes like on the like off the door so you can see the door now, and she's just next to it, and she's just like staring at you.
Much obliged. And then I'll go open the door.
Yeah, and when you walk up to the door, it slowly slides up like all the rest of the doors, and she's just staring at you the whole time. And what you notice is that she winks back.
Yes.
Get your ass in here. I grab his tail and yank him in the room.
Yeah,
Careful.
Slimy.
all slides up, and you see a room. And this one is like pretty well lit. There's torches lining the whole room, and you see all the hieroglyphs that you've seen all over the walls. In the center of the room, you see a large stone. It almost looks like a casket, just laying in the room. On each wall, there are 4. On each wall, there's 4. So there's 8 total more caskets, like leaning up against the wall on like the side walls. When you walk in, you see like treasure chests all over the place. You see like gold falling out of the treasure chest. You see jewelry all over the place. There's urns and jars and jugs lining the walls, on shelves going up the walls, just laying on the floor. And then past the casket laying in the middle of the room, you see like stairs going up, and you see like a throne sitting there, and it's a bright blue throne with gold trim all around it. And in that throne, you see Orazio just like sitting there, like with his chin in his hand, and the girl that took him is just sitting on like the arm of the chair next to him, just like as like a perfect mirror of the painting that you saw before you came in here. And he goes, so you found me.
It wasn't as hard as you'd think.
Is this the bastard that took Nicola?
Yep.
The stairs kind of sucked, but that was just because they were really, really long.
You could have better stairs.
He goes, I'm impressed. I need Baltazar and Grim and Frederick to make a perception check.
Oh, great.
God, you guys suck.
I know.
All right, that's fine.
It's fine. It was a DC 5, so.
So yeah, he's just sitting there, looking at you. And he says, "What do I owe the pleasure to the adventurers that almost defeated me?"
What do you think? We're here for Nicola.
And if you had stuck around a little bit longer, you know we would have had you.
And I think he like when you say we're looking for Nicola, he's like, and you see him like look down to the ground, and that's where you notice behind the casket that's laying in the middle of the room, you see on like the right side, you see just like an arm laying there, and it's got bright silver armor with gold trim all around it, and like you can see his glove is like it's all ripped up, and you see a hand like coming out of it, and it's like white as snow, and you see a very familiar sword laying across the ground near his hand.
I'm gonna grab Grim before he decides to jump at the vampire.
And he like looks up at you and snickers like one more time, like.
I think
no more tricks, you ancient piece of shit.
I think he like quick like so you grab him, but like I don't think he excuse me, I don't think Frederick knows that like he knows I'm a fighter, but he doesn't know I don't specialize in close combat. So like he like gets out both of his hand crossbows and goes, "Die, you fucking piece of shit," and like unloads everything he's got on him.
Okay, so go ahead and make some attack rolls.
How well lit is this room?
It's like pretty well lit. Like there's torches lining the walls all around. It's probably the most well lit place you've seen so far.
Hey, where's my friends with prestidigitation?
I have control flames.
Put the fucking torches out.
Okay, those are the three like for like a regular.
Why would I do that?
Like that's his.
Oh,
he gets one more.
Well, because my eyesight adjusts, his doesn't because he casted dark vision.
At least dim them.
I don't want to do that.
So it's dim light.
I have control flames too, so I dim it.
All of those hit him.
Okay.
Every single
Wait,
one.
why are we dimming the light?
Because I'm a shadow monk, dude.
Oh, okay. I was like, why would we do that?
Ignore the +1. It's just the 11.
Yeah. So yeah, you unload just like pissed off, and they all go like straight into like his shoulders and like maybe like his chest a little bit, and he's like, and he looks at Balthazar and he goes, "You want an ancient piece of shit? Well, then you can have an ancient piece of shit."
Bring it,
And he looks over at the girl sitting next to him, and he says, "These men obviously want to fight. Do it, my love." And she like gets like a big grin on her face, and
you send a dog.
Wait,
do it. She gets a grin on her face, and she looks at all of you, and like she's a very like attractive woman, but like she opens her mouth and like this terrible like high pitched like screeching voice comes out of her, and you hear her just make like this incantation, and you slowly see like the lid of the sarcophagus start to like shake, and it slowly like starts to slide off of the casket sitting in front of you. And then after a little bit, you hear like this big boom, and you see the casket lid go flying up into the air. And I think I need Grim and Frederick to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
I'm gonna go ahead and do save face and do it again. Oh no, I'm not gonna do save face. Never mind. That's not how that works.
Can I argue that it's acrobatics?
Probably you're dodging out of the way of something.
Okay, I mean it's up to you. I can just make a regular. I just have proficiency in acrobatics.
Well,
so.
I need it to be a saving.
I
throw.
also have.
Like it's not like you're trying to do.
It's not a check. It's a saving throw.
It's not a check. You're saving against it.
No, can I use Dispel Magic?
Yeah, in a second.
What are you gonna dispel?
I don't know. She just casted magic, so I'm gonna dispel it.
That's called counterspell, not dispel magic. Dispel magic removes it from something. Counterspell counters a spell, so it would like. She's like casting something right now.
The lid comes like slamming in front of you, and like it probably like flips, and it just like slams into both of you, and you both take 11 damage and get like pushed back a little bit before it like knocks all the way to the
I didn't
ground.
realize that.
And then yes.
Can we say that I don't know if Frederick said it, I don't know if you heard him, but he dimmed the lights with control flames.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna fade into the shadows.
Okay. I think as soon as okay, so you fade into the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do? Like, how does that work exactly?
I can. What was it called?
It's like if it's like a dim lit area, it's not like well lit. He's considered invisible.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's called Cloak of Shadows. It's you've learned to become one with the shadows. When you are in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. You remain invisible until you make an attack, cast a spell, or in an area of bright light.
Okay. So yeah, you go into the shadows for a minute, and the vampire's still just like snickering, and you see like this grotesque bandage hand like grab onto the edge of the sarcophagus, and then you see it like slowly pull, like this humanoid like pulls itself up, and it's just covered in bandages. You see like its jaws like unhinged a little bit, and it probably has like jewels around its head, and it looks over at the sorceress, and she makes another like incantation, and then it looks over at you guys and like completely stands up, and it gets itself out of the sarcophagus, and it's like and it makes its own incantation, and you see the caskets leaning up against the wall, all of them fly open, and you see four more bandaged creatures come out of those caskets, and then four like zombie looking creatures. Like they look a lot like what you fought in the fear room, Balthazar. And I need everybody to roll the initiative.
Let's go.
Okay, so I don't get the dispel magic.
Cool.
I mean, you can cast it.
No.
Nothing.
Oh, it's
Oh,
2-1.
boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dear God, you guys are gonna.
I mean, I wanted to cast it as like
Like, what are you casting it on?
the big creature that was brought up with magic.
Okay, so what does dispel magic do?
I'm gonna cast it as a 5th level spell.
So what does it do?
What does it do? Read the
Okay,
description.
so choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any
Mhm.
spell of 5th level or lower on the target ends. For each spell slot above 4th or higher, because it's a 3rd level spell. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. So if it's above a 5th level spell, then I have to make a check. If it's 5th level or lower, it automatically ends.
The spell automatically ends.
Yes.
You're casting it on the mummy.
What?
You're casting it on the mummy.
Yeah.
I think you just see like you start to cast a spell, and it's like you see like sand whizzing around the mummy, and then it kind of just like shakes, and it all like the sand just drops to the ground, and the vampire like laughs and is like, it's gonna take more than something like that to defeat me this time.
Oh, so like I don't even make a check.
Yeah, it doesn't, like the magic just dissipates around the mummy.
Oh. Cool.
Pretty sure they have vulnerabilities or immunities and shit like that.
Mhm.
That might factor into it. I don't know. I have no idea what a mummy stat block looks like, so I'm just guessing.
Okay, so the order will be this is ugly, guys.
This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Apastatauk? That's a cool name. Oh, you even made a freaking sheet for him too.
Yeah, I just figured it would be a little bit easier for rolling and stuff like that.
Like just import it from the manual.
I was just trying to make it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And then Penny. So that's the order. It is your turn, Balthazar. What are you gonna do?
What am I looking at?
So like the mummy is standing like right, the mummy, the main one is standing in front of the sarcophagus, and I feel like the four mummies came to like stand in front of it, and then on the sides of those two are like two like zombie looking creatures, and they're all like looking at you, like they tried to make like a barrier between you and the
like
mummy.
a phalanx of
Yeah,
undead.
yeah.
And do they see me? Can I tell if they see me or no?
They're not looking at you right now. They don't seem to see you.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the zombie on the far right.
Okay.
Of the phalanx.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just all unarmed. I've dropped my quarterstaff.
Okay, go ahead. The 19 hits.
All right, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to shadow step, and basically I'm gonna just teleport to the other side of the phalanx,
Okay,
and I'll end my turn.
cool. So let me just do
Do I have more actions?
Yeah, is that your whole turn?
That was a bonus action. Yep, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So then it is Apastatauk's turn. And let's see. I think the mummy sees how like angry Grim is getting with the vampire, and it looks at you, and you see like in the sockets that where its eyes would be, you see like this like swirling a little bit, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Grim.
A wisdom savings throw?
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Gonna fail this one, boys.
Oh no. Oh no.
I had to use the extra spooky dice for the final fight.
Oh no. Okay. Like, like this, like your whole body just like goes cold, and you like this great fear just rushes over you, and you are frightened of the mummy, and you are paralyzed.
Okay. That's fine.
And then I think that's all it'll do this turn. It kind of just stands back and waits to see how much its guards can hold up before it has to attack itself. So then it would be Frederick's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Fireball, and
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3
Fireball?
sorcerer points to do a twinned, and I'm going to target Apastatauk and then one of the guards.
Are you doing Firebolt?
Nope, Fireball.
What's the radius again? Is it 30?
Give me a sec. 20.
You can't twin fireball because it doesn't have a designated target.
Okay.
You can quicken it.
Very well. I will do that then.
Everybody's
No, you
gonna
can't.
have
You can't cast two.
Yes,
you can't cast 2 leveled spells in one round. You can quicken it if you
Okay.
casted a cantrip.
Okay. All right, then I'll do Fireball, and then I'll quicken for a Ray of Frost. So Fireball.
Okay, so everybody has to make that check.
Okay.
I have evasion, so
Did you really just fireball the party?
Well, who's in front of me?
Everybody, like it doesn't matter. We're all in the room.
The room was like 30 or 40 feet like in diameter. So like your fireball takes up the whole room.
These dice are garbo. We're changing.
Oh, we're all going down, guys.
hang on. Instinctive agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain area effects, such as bully dragon's light ball or a fireball spell when you are subjected to. If you okay, so I only take half damage.
Okay, I'm going to use Indomitable, and I can re-roll my dex save.
Okay.
Don't we have 20 temporary hit points because of Penny?
No, that was
God damn it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the full damage of this fireball.
Boom!
Nice.
That feels good. Oh man, hold on, I'm paralyzed. It
You
may not
are
even
paralyzed.
matter.
You automatically fail dex saving throws.
Okay, then I don't want to waste my Indomitable.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we can retcon that. I
Okay.
forgot that you were paralyzed.
What's half damage? 14?
I haven't done
Why
it.
did I roll
Oh,
it twice? Yes, you did.
yeah,
You already rolled
yeah.
damage. All right.
And then I'll cast Firebolt at Apastatauk.
Okay. That hits.
And he gets double damage because he's a mummy. He's vulnerable to fire.
No, he's not.
Oh, Apastatauk isn't?
Oof.
Well,
I
Get
don't
wrecked,
think he
metagamer. Get
No,
wrecked,
he's not.
metagamer.
He's not vulnerable to fire.
okay, very well.
And I didn't change that, I promise. Like that.
Okay.
You might be looking at a different
Oh
one.
wait, I only take 7 damage because I have evasion, and I only take half damage from that because I failed the check. But I also have resistance to fire damage, so I take half of what I take. So I only take 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm gonna use absorb elements and gain resistance to fire damage. And the next time I make a melee weapon attack, I will deal a d6 of fire damage.
Okay. So
I'm gonna eat 27 damage.
Whoa.
28 damage.
oh jeez. So then it is after all the oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. I need this back.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Then it is Grimm's turn.
So can I just roll? Is that like, do I need to make a check or what do I do?
Let me check on paralyzed again.
Because it says that I can't make actions or reactions. Because it's considered incapacitated, and incapacitated creatures can't make actions or reactions. It's like, do I just lay there?
You're stuck like that until the end of Apastatauk's next turn.
Like, does him being dealt damage trigger like a reroll or anything? I'm just wondering. Sometimes like it'll break a concentration or something.
Nope, it's not a concentration spell.
No,
It's
not like
not-
concentration. Like sometimes it'll say like if dealt damage, you can re-roll or something like that. I was just wondering.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, no worries. Then I just lay there.
All right,
Oh,
Grimm is
great.
absolutely petrified. Now it's Penny's turn.
Come on, Penny. Lay down the hurt. This year?
I totally just like
Definitely.
I was like trying to figure out what I need to do, and okay, yeah. So I'm going to cast Primordial Ward on
Mhm.
myself.
Okay, what does that do?
I have resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage.
Okay.
And whenever I take damage of those types, I can use my reaction to gain immunity to that type of damage, including against triggering damage. And if I do so, the resistances end, and I have immunity until the end of my next turn, at which time the spell ends.
Okay. Nice, Jake.
I mean,
And then,
let's be honest.
did I miss something?
He said he's got heartburn from the fireball.
No, so Catherine
I'm gonna
in
cast
chat
Shillelagh
said
with
Grim has heartburn from all the Olive Garden he just ate, and I said no, I have heartburn from the fireball I just ate.
Okay, so is that your bonus action, Penny?
Shillelagh is yes.
And the spell that you cast was your action.
Yes.
Okay, so your turn's done.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So then it is Balthazar's turn.
All right. I am going to use my breath weapon just straight down the line of all of them.
Of all of the like his minions.
Yep.
Okay.
So they need to make a saving throw. It's Dex saving throw, 8 plus con plus proficiency bonus, so that's 16
Okay.
DC.
This is for the zombie creatures. The ghasts.
Oof.
So they make it. And this is for the mummies.
Ooh.
They fail, so how much do they take?
4d6. Well, they all take. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so they take 8, and the gas take 4.
We gonna die.
Wait, what kind
What the fuck?
What is your breath weapon? What's the
It's fire. It's fire.
It's fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then I can use my bonus action on the closest gassed zombie boy in front of me, and I'm just going to use a key point to do some flurry of blows.
do it. Hit him.
I'm really sad it only does 2 hits, though.
I'm dumb.
We
How far
know.
away am I from the?
Nice. Okay.
How far away am I from the gas?
Nice. Probably like 10 feet. Like it's
Okay.
not that big of a room, and like they all just kind of like formed a line in front of Apastatauk.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
I messed
22.
up, and we might lose because my action economy is trash.
Okay, so next is Apastatauk and his minions. Let's see. I think the minions are like one of each of them is going to come on each of you.
The one that comes on me, I want to use my reaction to make it make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So the first we'll just go down the line. So we'll do Michael first, okay?
Mhm.
So this is your the gas is going to come and try and like bite at you.
Mhm. Nope.
Nope. And then the mummy is
Slap in
going-
the face. Let's get away from me.
the mummy is going to come and like go to hit you with it. Like just like it almost like looks like it's just trying to like slap you. Does that
Me?
hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So you take
Ruh-roh.
26. And then I need you to make a con save.
Son of a bitch.
Does is my wisdom save at the beginning or the end of this round?
You become unparalyzed at the end of Apastatauk's turn.
Gotcha.
So like you'll be able to do something on your next turn. Okay. So I feel like the fist comes to like hit you and it just like slams into your shoulder. And it hurts a lot more than you expected it to. And like you feel your arm go numb and you see just like this black like sludge come out of its hand and like just go on your arm. And you don't feel so good right now. Mechanically, you can't gain hit points for the next 24 hours.
What is it? Is it a disease?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called.
Actually, I'm immune to diseases.
Well, it depends. If it says it's a disease, but if it just
I'm
says
reading
it's a
it.
status condition, then there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm reading just to make sure. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 16 con saving throw or be It's a curse.
Oh, it's a curse?
It's a curse.
I don't think I can do anything about a curse.
Curses are not diseases. They're significantly worse. You probably hear like down below in like in a cowling scream, curses are way worse, buddy. Curses are way worse.
So yeah, you get hit with.
Oh,
Like,
hang on.
Yes.
I'm going to use a key point to re-roll the saving throw.
Okay.
Boomski.
Do it.
And I have advantage on them.
Okay.
That's not going to do it either, is it?
That's not enough. No,
Not even close.
it's a DC 16.
Oh!
Someone drop in hashtag Winona Barter. We need Winona Barter.
It's a
I'm gonna
curse.
fight like I'm going to die. I'm going to fight like I'm going to die.
No, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. You're safe because it was just a regular mummy. It's a DC 12. You're good.
Oh.
You feel it like slowly wash over your arm, and then like you just kind of like maybe like take a deep breath and relax for a minute, and then you just kind of like push it out of your system. Like no, just no.
I
Not
was
today.
really ready to like run over to you and dispel the magic.
No, you're good.
Oh, man.
It's just a DC 12 on them.
Oh, my heart has sunk so far.
Okay, so now that I just gave Michael a heart attack, this is
Diamond Soul.
no, this is Grimm's.
Okay, so I need to know: am I allowed to hold anything when you're like that, or like? I think
Paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Yeah, I'm
attack
just trying to
rolls,
figure out my AC.
and any attack that hits the creature is
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my AC though. Can I hold my shield or not?
I mean, I imagine like the Neville Longbottom thing, like you get petrified and you're just like, and then just fall backwards.
Cool. I was holding my shield when I got petrified.
Like laying on your chest and you're like frozen.
Good enough for me.
So what's your AC?
A 19.
Well, your AC actually doesn't matter though, because it's a crit.
Right, but it's as long as it hit. It's only if it hits. It has to hit for it to be a crit.
Yes, you're right. So that doesn't hit you.
No.
Okay, this is one of the mummies.
Could you roll it, please? I'm too anxious right now.
You a little nervous there, buddy?
Little is an understatement. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I have an obscene amount of hit point. That hits.
Okay, so that hit.
So it'll be double damage.
And it's the rotting fist again.
Yes, but you can still make a con save. There's nothing about that.
That's what? 26. So I'm going to take a lot. 52.
Oh, and we still have to fight 2 vampires after this, dude.
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
so.
Oh no.
All right, let me see what I'm at.
We are going to die.
All right. So I need to make a con save?
Yes,
What's
DC 12.
Man, I got +9. I'm going to be so mad.
Look at you!
I bet I got +9. I better.
Shit.
Oh, God. I would just like to let you guys know I'm below half health and we're only in the first turn of combat.
This is round 1.
Okay.
Round 1.
So then I think Apastatauk takes his turn. I think. Oh no, I'm not even done with the gas and the mummies. I'm just getting my head up here. This is Tyler. You're gassed and your mummy.
Okay.
We'll bite you. Where is it?
Wait, there was also I didn't get to do my
and a
reaction.
ghast on each of us, and
Yeah.
Okay, they both have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. I think they both fail. I got an 8 and an 11.
Yeah, they both fail. So here's the one on the ghast. The ghast takes 5 damage, and the
Okay.
mummy takes 10.
Okay.
Nice. Good shit.
Yeah, your gas takes 5. Mummy takes 11. Cool. Okay, so now are they allowed to attack you?
Yes.
Okay, so that first gas bit you. So you take 14.
Oh, it hit? Okay.
It got a 22.
That'll do it. Take 14. Okay, I gotta pull out the calculator because I don't feel like mental mathing.
You can just take out your hit points on the sheet.
Yeah, I know, but I was, yeah. Just,
Okay.
okay.
And then here's your mummy trying to slam into you.
No.
And he misses. And then last but not least, Frederick, these are yours.
Ruh-roh.
TPK. TPK.
Shh.
That's a hit.
So you take 9. And then here's your slam.
That's also a hit.
So you take, what is that? 32
Oh boy.
DC 12 con save.
Hold on. Okay.
You're good.
I'm glad that they The second one was not my number.
right?
You've been doing that all night.
And then I think for Apastatauk, I need Penny to make
Bro.
what a wisdom saving throw.
If
Don't
I
you
fail,
for this. You
Pretty
failed.
sure you failed.
wait.
Let's say
Okay.
I thought you had abilities for this.
Okay, if you're trying to frighten me, I can't be frightened.
No, he's doing what he just did to me.
What do you
Yeah.
do?
I'm trying to frighten you.
Paralyzed.
I can't be blinded, deafened, frightened, or poisoned. And any
Okay.
critical hit against me is a normal hit.
Okay. So yeah, you're fine.
I just stare him down. I want to intimidate Apastatauk.
I think in the same like voice that you heard in the room before, he's like, "We all fear something." You just hear that in your head. And he just stares at you back, and then it is. Where'd my order go? It's Frederick's turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna repost it in chat.
Hold on a second. I has idea.
It's Balthazar's turn after Penny. Wait, no, who just went? Oh, Apastatauk went. Okay, my bad. Frederick,
Yep.
I got really confused for a second.
Yeah, it's Frederick's turn.
So, are they're mummies and ghasts, right?
Yes. You have
One on
one.
each of us.
I'm trying to make a decision. I'll go ahead and do chain lightning.
Okay. Oh.
Do it. Do it.
My man.
So that's the first one. That's the one that I'm hitting the
you
mummy
going-
that was in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then it goes to jumps to the ghast.
Okay. So how much does the mummy take?
The mummy takes 53.
Oh.
Yep.
What the-
Why did you not hit Apastatauk with that?
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
I forgot about how much it was.
Jesus. That's scary. Oh yeah. You like fry. You see like it's like the typical like cartoon. You see this movie just like fry. Like you see its skeleton underneath the wrappings and everything. It just drops to the ground.
Okay, so then does it hit the ghast?
It bounces to the ghast. No, that does not hit the ghast.
Okay, and then this one bounces to Apastatauk.
Oh. Yes, that hit the Apastatauk.
Come on, big money.
Let's
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
He has advantage on this save.
Oh,
He takes half, so he takes 22.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
still pretty badass. And you fried one of your mummies. So then it is.
Wait, how far away am I from the mummy?
From what mummy?
From the one that died?
How many reactions do you have?
Yeah, you already used the reaction. It's
Fine.
probably like 10 feet away from you. Like, I mean, you guys are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, dude, that's the only way we're gonna win. I'm gonna need you to do that one instead.
But you did use your reaction. So if it's something that uses your reaction, you'll have to. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it a reaction?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay. So then it is Grimm's turn, and you're back up.
Okay, I stand up. I really don't know what to do right now. I guess what I'm gonna do. I have a ghast and a mummy on top of me, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm gonna pull one of my hand crossbows out and have my shield still, and I'm gonna shoot the ghast in the face.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
All right, and so it'll do. 25
25.
damage to it.
Nice.
And then
Yeah, so I think you pull out your hand crossbows and just start shooting this thing in the face, and it just takes them all to the face, and you watch it it just drops. After your third, you shot 3. After your third shot, it lets out like a loud just ugh, and it just falls to the ground.
okay. What I want to do and what I should do are two different things. Cuz like I'm not sure we're going to make it through the next round, guys. We've killed what? How many guys are still left? So we have Apastatauk and 5. Is there 5 guys left or is there 4?
There are there's 2 more ghasts and 3 more mummies.
Okay. I think I'm gonna just keep keep fighting this mummy in front of me then for now.
Okay.
I don't think I have like anything I can use like I can do with my reaction or anything like that. So, and I can't bonus action with that for now because I have my shield out. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Am I close enough to run over towards what I would imagine is Dunder?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's only a 30-foot by like 30-foot room.
Okay, then I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run over and pick up Dunder.
Okay. So you will take an opportunity attack.
That's fine, yeah.
Does that hit you?
Nope.
17? Okay, cool. So yeah, you run over and you pick up Dunder.
Yeah, and I probably do. I see Nicola now. Like
Yeah, you see like his face is just as pale as what you could see like from his hand, but his eyes are closed and like you can't discern like if he's like dead or what's wrong with him.
I think he swings, like he like flips the blade in his hand, points it at Arathio and goes, "It's time for you to die," and he like hits the sword on his shield like he's like getting ready, and all right, guys, do I go for the big money play here? Oh no, I can't this turn. It's fine.
What about hold on, is like Raise Undead? Is that concentration?
What?
Is Raise Undead concentration or no?
No, I don't think it is.
No,
I know what you're
okay.
talking about. I don't think in this sense it is, buddy.
Enemy dead.
I
Dead is not.
Yeah, I don't even think any.
I already made my movement, so I'm just gonna be like standing there like I'm getting ready to charge Arathio. Or Razio, sorry. But that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so then Penny, it's your turn.
Okay. So we're going to use my bonus action to activate my symbiotic entity.
Mm-hmm.
So when this happens, I gain 75 temporary hit points.
Casual.
Okay.
Casual.
Oh.
I'm going to use my reaction to make both of the creatures. Or how many creatures are within 10 feet of me?
You have a mummy and a ghast right on top of you. And then the mummy that Jake was fighting is probably pretty close to you.
Is it within 10 feet?
Yeah.
All 3 of them have to make Constitution saving throws.
Let's do it. Ooh, they fail miserably.
All of them? Okay. So this is on the first mummy?
All of them except for the gas.
Okay. So then
First mummy takes 4.
the second mummy takes 14.
Okay.
And the gas passed it.
Yes.
Okay, so he won't take any.
Okay. The mummy that was in front of you, what spell did you cast? What did you do?
That's my reaction. My halo of spores that's around me.
You mean your
Okay,
bonus
so yeah.
action?
So like, does it just get covered in like fungus or something like that?
Yeah. So basically, I have an invisible spores that surround my body that I
Mhm.
can harness to harm creatures around me.
Cool. So yeah, you see like the spores like attached to the mummy, and like it slowly like starts wailing and screaming as like they like eat away at it, and then it drops to the ground.
And then I'm going to use spreading spores,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna throw it so I can throw it. It creates a 10-foot cube. I can throw it 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So how big is the room's 30 feet?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to cover as many creatures as I can with it.
Okay.
So I don't know how many I'll get, but I want to like a convenient spot.
Yeah, you can probably get let me see. You could probably hit probably another mummy and another gas with it. How big is the radius?
It's 10-foot cube.
Yeah, another like the ones that are, you could pick a mummy and a gas that's on either Michael or Jacob. Fox.
Okay.
Frederick or Baltazar. Like, so like you can pick their two and hit them.
Okay, I'm gonna put it there.
Which one?
Apastatauk.
Oh, you're putting it on Apastatauk?
Or wait, didn't you say that like I could get Apastatauk and the ones on me?
No, you can hit Apastatauk, or you could hit the mummy and the gas on Baltazar, or the mummy and the gas on Frederick.
Okay. Is there anything on me?
No, you killed the things on you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna throw it on who's looking worse.
I got 93 hit points.
I have 97.
All of the creatures, all of the little
Flip a coin, dude.
all of
Roll
the
a D2.
all of the creatures that you guys are fighting are looking pretty beat up.
I'll throw it on Apastatauk.
Okay.
You're gonna hit Apastatauk, dude. He said you can hit the two in front of me, or you can hit the two in front of Frederick, including Apastatauk. That's what he said twice.
Oh, I didn't get. Okay, I'm gonna throw him at the ones of Frederick. My bad.
Okay.
Good for
I
you.
didn't hear him say that I could also hit Apastatauk. That's my bad.
Yeah, no, he includes Apastatauk in that radius.
Oh well, then yes, I will do that.
Yeah, I'm good. I can take care of my dudes. So.
And oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I can do that. That's a bonus. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Not this turn. It's a bonus action. So instead, I'm just gonna cast Fairy Fire.
All right, Tyler's dying next. What are you casting? What are you casting Fairy Fire on?
Apastatauk
Okay.
and
Why Apastatauk?
oh, it's a
Doesn't
20-foot. I'm sorry, it's a 20-foot cube. So 20-foot cube centered on Apastatauk.
Okay, so everything around Apastatauk is all pretty and colorful now, guys.
No, it has to make a dexterity savings throw.
Nat 20, no worries. He just wrecked you with a mummy. Oh god, this is rough, guys.
All right.
Do you
I
want me
only
to...
saw one roll. What happened?
It's a 17. What, it would hit everything in the room?
Yeah, any creature that's in the 20-foot cube.
So the entire party.
Okay, both the gas fail.
Wait.
Oh my god, my guy.
Tyler! And both the mummies fail.
And Frederick's out.
Yeah,
Huh?
I just lost
Yeah.
Jacob, but I don't know if like he's just being dramatic.
Just me.
Look, I don't know what my spells do, okay?
Okay, so what does Fairy Fire do? Because you hit two of the gas and both of the mummies. You hit
Wait,
all the little creatures.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light of your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in a light. If it fails a dexterity savings throw, for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay, so
Could have just done some damage.
now they're brightly lit up, but now you all will have advantage if you hit them, right?
Yes.
To hit them. So now
Yeah.
it's like Christmas in this mummy's lair now, guys.
Yeah, everything's green and red.
It's all pretty. Is that
And-
your turn, my guy?
Yep.
Okay. Then
His internet crashed.
Okay.
We got a minute before he'll come back around, though. So
yeah, we're good. And if need be, I can like roll something for him.
yeah. Fucking-
Baltazar,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Oh my god. So I got a mummy and a
You
gas
have
in front of me.
you have No, you just have a mummy.
Okay. I'm beating this dude's ass.
Do it. He looks pretty hurt.
Do it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I'm gonna do one attack at a time.
That hits. Okay, he's still up. That hits. Dropped him.
Yeah.
Can you make that noise again?
Yeah.
Okay. You drop the mummy in front of you, and like now you're open. You don't have anybody like.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
There is a ghast on.
Gaston.
There's a ghast.
No one fights like Gaston.
There is a ghast on Jake, or there's a ghast on
Jacob.
Frederick,
Yeah, Frederick.
and then there is a mummy and a ghast just kind of like standing open because Grim ran away from them, so they're just kind of standing there.
I'm gonna use a key point. I'm gonna do Fear of Blows on Apastatauk.
Okay, going for the big boy.
Moving in.
Do it.
Ooh.
That hits. That hits.
I'm also gonna spend another key point on that last hit. He needs to make a DC 15.
Wait, are your hits magical? Aren't I thought?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
considered
Okay.
magical.
Oh, just making sure. I didn't want to break your little heart. Okay.
And I need him to make a con save.
Okay.
He fails.
Yeah.
So he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, what?
He sure fucking is, buddy. All right. Okay.
That's it. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
So
I'm now
Apastatauk.
face to face with Apastatauk, though.
Yeah, but he is done.
He smells bad.
That is like the one condition that he's not immune to. You said that, and I was like, "Shit, I'm gonna break."
No
his heart.
way, really?
Like, he's immune to a lot of stuff, and that condition is like one of the only ones that he's not.
Dude. Oh, that feels good.
Okay, so now it is. Oh, now
Apastatauk's turn.
he is incapacitated, so I don't think he can do. Yeah, he just sits here. Like, he probably like you go up there and you hit him, and like from the most expressions that you can get from an undead mummy creature, it kind of like looks at you like, "What did you do?" And it just kind of like stands there, like it can't move, it can't do anything. It like tries to move its arms, and it's just like stuck.
I imagine that last hit was kind of like maybe like in the base of his spine and like cracked his spinal cord maybe a little bit, and he's kind of like frozen in place.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think
I'm like in his grill, like, "What's up, bitch?"
right? I think a ghast and a mummy are gonna go to Penny because you are open. So this is the ghast trying to bite you. Misses. This is the mummy trying to punch you. I think that's a hit. Yeah, that's it. That does the hits. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 34 damage.
Oh god, and a con save.
You have 75 temporary hit points though, so
How much was it?
34.
34.
And a curse.
34?
And you have to make a con save.
It was 34. So
DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
okay, if I don't pass this, I'm gonna be real upset.
Oh, I feel you.
Ooh, look at you. You're good,
Constitutional.
I feel like that's skin of your teeth, though.
right? Okay. So now it's Frederick's turn. Oh, wait, no. I still have another ghast. That is on Frederick.
Yep.
So we'll see.
I can
if it
access
hits.
his sheet.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see if it hits. He's gonna swing his claws at Frederick. I'm guessing a 21 hits.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so he takes 9 slashing.
Okay.
And then it is Frederick's turn.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, you're not benefiting from the darkness really anymore, are you?
I need it though if I want to move unseen. Yeah.
Okay. I think then what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna use a sorcery point to quicken, or 2 sorcery points to quicken firebolt, and I'm just gonna try to bolt. There's one right in front of me, isn't there?
There, for Frederick, yes, there is a ghast in front of him.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quicken firebolt, and then I'm gonna cast shocking grasp on the one in front of me.
Okay.
So
Oh, yo, wait. 2 things moved into my vicinity.
Yes, you're in melee with them.
Wait.
That is a reaction to
Thought you already used your reaction on your turn.
Action on your turn.
Okay.
When you did the weird thing where they had
Is it a reaction or is it an area of effect thing?
Well, okay, so it says when a creature you can see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there, you can use your reaction to deal the damage.
Yeah, so it's a
You
reaction.
have to initiate it.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the shocking grasp on the
On
one
the
right. Yeah, on the one in front of him.
Do it. That hits.
This for Frederick.
Ooh.
You drop the gas in front of Frederick.
All right, and then he's gonna firebolt the one that he quickened. He's gonna firebolt the ghast that's on top of Penny.
Do it. Yes. Penny, so like this gas and money come at you, and all of a sudden you see just like this burst of flame come out from behind the gas in front of you, and then it just flops forward in front of you, and you just see Frederick like staring at you with his hand out like you're welcome.
I give him a nod.
So now all that is left is one mummy, Apastatauk, and then vampire.
And there's me like in a fucking monk fighting stance.
Right, you're just like, staring at him in the face, just like,
Tyler.
let's go. Let's go.
I imagine Nicola is definitely in the trigrams big stance. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, Grim, it is
You
your
should have advantage on it, I think. I think everything has advantage on it while it's stunned.
Yes, the Apastatauk? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, dude, wail away.
So I am not going to wail away at Apastatauk.
Oh, you're going after Orazio. Oh shit, dude.
So I think he he's like hitting his shield and stuff and screaming at him, and I think that's like whenever like you guys all see, if you guys like see him at all, he like is beyond pissed, and he throws his shield down, and he dons his own sword, or he draws his own sword, and he says, "You took everything away from my friend, so now it's time for me to take everything away from you," and he charges him.
Okay.
And so here is it'll be.
You do know that you'll have to use strength to hit with Dunder, right?
Is it one-handed or two-handed?
It's versatile, but it's not finesse.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know.
That's fine.
Like,
well, then I think then maybe I won't use Dunder then.
if you want to use it with like two hands, I'll allow you to use Dex because that would just be badass. But that's up to you.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll use two hands and use my Dex because I'm gonna go avenge my friend. So he comes running in, and here is the first slew of attacks that are on Orazio. Boom!
Oh dear God.
Second one.
dude.
Oh!
He has advantage from fairy fire.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's the damage dice on him.
You literally hit with all of
And then
those.
here's the bonus action attack.
Oh my god.
Now criticals. God dang.
Please.
Oh.
I don't even like God.
Oh my. Holy shit, dude.
Get out my calculator. I can't handle all this.
23, 30, 44.
Nice.
44 damage.
Take Dunder and like in a white hot rage, you go and just start like swinging on Orazio, and I think you hear the girl that's with him. She just like shrieks in like fear and probably like falls off the chair and is trying to get out of the way as you just go and just start like slamming it down on him.
Yeah, and I think that's when he looks at him and he goes, "You took his wife. Now I'll take yours." And I'm gonna action surge and attack his wife.
Do it.
I got yelled at for being too loud. Oh.
Yeah, those both will hit.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Do all four of those hit?
Yeah. You have advantage because of fairy fire, and she's like a sorceress. For the love of Christ.
Fairy fire clutch.
Of God.
So that's 23, 33, 36, 43.
Dear God.
87 points of damage in one turn.
Dear God. Holy wow. I don't think you kill either of them, but you hurt Orazio a lot, and you like brutally maimed his wife, and she's like laying on like her last breath on the ground, like
Oh wait,
holding on.
hold
Like,
on. Hold on. I do more damage with my off. Never mind. No, I don't. No, we're okay. I wouldn't. I get to add some damage for having 2 weapon fighting, but it's okay. It added it in there.
It did add it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, she's probably like laying on the ground, like begging for you not to hit her again, because she probably can't take much more.
Let me see what if I got anything else.
He's like, I gotta give her some more.
Oh, she gonna meet Dunder.
I need to know how much health everybody has.
You just rolled 5 crits, man.
Gotta love that champion. Gotta love that champion.
Jeez.
Frederick is back.
All right,
Well,
yeah,
still,
tell him to
with
reconnect if he can't see me so I can get him back in the game.
Can you see Jake? Damn, you gotta reconnect.
Reconnect.
Yeah, you gotta reconnect, dude.
I need to know everybody's current hit points situation.
93.
Tell him to reconnect one more time. I still can't see him.
Do it one more time.
I am currently at 89.
You see him now?
No.
Fuck.
Let me try one more time. Let me try one more. Oh, whoa. Why did it do that? Okay, let me try this one more time. It's doing something dumb. That's why. All right. The only thing I can think to do is restart. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, no, I still didn't get him. It's like I can't.
I don't have him right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Mm-hmm. I don't have him either.
We're about to see how cool Penny the Wise can be.
Right. This is the turning point for the heroes.
This is beautiful.
Since you just murdered the vampire and like half murdered his wife, I'm doing my thing.
Vampires are still alive.
Yeah, they're both still alive.
Oh, I thought you like murdered the. Okay.
No, he's still like on his chair. I mean, he's pretty hurt, and his wife is like on her last leg.
Okay, the only thing I can think to do is just a hard reconnect to get him in.
He's on a hot spot, so that's why it's so.
Oh, that could be it.
Gotcha.
I have a spell, but it's gonna bomb everyone.
Literally, don't do it.
Yeah, let's stop hurting each other.
I mean, you guys can keep going while I try to get him in.
Yeah. So after Grim, it's Penny.
Okay, I'm going to do my reaction. There's a cast on me, right?
There's
something on me.
There's a mummy on you.
Mummy, how hurt is this mummy looking?
Pretty hurt. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make it take a Constitution saving throw.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Come on, fail.
Let's go. Let's do this.
No, it didn't fail. Okay.
It did not
It
fail.
critted.
They're like, you know what? That's enough crits for your team.
Let's give some to the other team.
I don't want that though.
That sucks because I have a thing I want to do. Do I just because like this is gonna hit everyone. We won't do this yet.
Did I just
All right.
Okay.
Try closing the browser and reopening it that way.
Who?
Jacob.
That doesn't help. Just kidding, buddy. Tyler, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
I have to read like all my. I have a lot of stuff that happens. Okay.
We were.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Do it.
on my mummy
Do it.
as a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Oh yeah.
Is it DC 17 con save?
Yeah. Okay. So it takes 15. It takes 18 radiant damage.
Damn.
Nice. So yeah, you do this. You see like a ray of moonlight come and cast over this mummy, and it probably like almost like shrivels up. It like lets out like a loud like screech, like a bug under like when you burn it with a magnifying glass, and it like shrivels up and then falls to the ground. And now it is just you, Apastatauk, Horatio, and like a very dead woman.
All right. So
wait.
let's
I have
take
a bonus
10
action.
seconds for me to try to get him in real quick.
No, that's
I still have my bonus action.
use your bonus action. Let's go.
I'm gonna use my spreading spores and hurl my throw my spores at Apastatauk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you have to do?
Nothing. Whenever a creature starts its turn there and moves into like the cube, it takes my spore damage.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't happen until his start of
So
his
it's
turn.
kind of like Hunter's Mark, you're just moving it onto him.
Well, it's a 10-foot cube, so it's any like
Okay.
creature I want.
And he's going to start his turn right there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
So now it's Baltazar's turn.
I'm going to just dead sprint right at Horatio.
Oh, we're all just saying screw Apastatauk.
Yep.
Okay,
And
do it.
I'm beating his ass.
Okay. Let me. Yes, that hits.
The first one does?
The first one does. Well, the second one does too because you have Fairy Fire.
Yep. And then I'm going to use a key point, and I'm going to use freaking. Can I expend more for more attacks or no?
No, because you've already used your
Didn't think
bonus
so.
action. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just clarifying.
Yep.
Oh, 2 ones.
Ooh, that hurts.
Fuck.
Yeah, you do. How much? What is that?
26.
26. Holy Jesus Christ! And you did 44 last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you go and you start like wailing on him, and as you hit him, you just see like he's just getting battered and battered and battered. And as you go to make like your final hit, he like puts his hand up. He's like, "Please stop, spare me and my wife. We'll let you go."
Fuck you.
and then you go and swing one more time, and you hit him right in the face, and you just see him like go limp over the arm of his chair. And that is Balthazar's turn. And now it's Apastatauk.
Constitution savings throw.
I love that this lizard folk is 1v1ing Apastatauk right now.
Right?
We were just like, yeah, he's gonna kick our ass. So we're gonna go fight the dude we can probably beat.
I'll take him on 1v1.
Okay, so he takes 8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not impressive, but
Not very impressive. No.
it's chip damage.
So cool.
Considering it just happens, and it's not a reaction.
No, it's an effect.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now-
So it just stays there.
You killed what's his face.
It was your
I killed the
reaction
radio.
to move it, though, wasn't it?
No, that was a
His
bonus
bonus
action to
action.
throw it.
But he did
Oh.
use his reaction for something else during his turn.
You did. You used it on
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
my
I
bad.
tried to
You have your
yeah.
action. Oh, you already did all that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's
It's Apastatauk's turn.
it's
Yeah.
a boss talk.
Okay, you're getting me flustered, man. I'm gonna...
There's so
Ow.
much happening with this.
Jeez. Okay, so he like looks at you, and he's just gonna swing on you,
Yeah, bring it.
and he misses.
So he's on me now.
Yes, you are in combat with Apastatauk,
All right.
and then it's Frederick's turn.
Okay. Let's I think then he probably I gotta reopen the map.
He's no longer. Oh, wait, Fairy Fire, I guess, gives him advantage, right?
Yeah.
Apastatauk.
No.
No.
Boss talk.
Frederick.
Frederick.
Alright, so Frederick. Let me see what kind of spells he has left.
How does Apastatauk look?
What is that? Oh, we're about to use whatever that is. That thing sounds sweet.
I
Do
can
it.
What did you say, Kyle?
He looks hurt, but he's still got some fight in him.
Okay.
All right, let me look up this spell because that's what I'm going to use.
I kind of like the picture that's going on right now. Like you've got Grim like over there, like swinging on the wife. I'm over Erase. You're just beating his fucking skull in, and then our two magic casters are like sitting there fighting a mummy.
That's like the best way you guys could have like done this, though.
Can we get fan art of this, please?
This giant 7-foot
Okay.
dragonborn just beating the shit out of him.
So maybe I don't want to use this spell on him, guys.
Do you want me to help choose this spell, Jacob?
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. But I know that he also has an 8th level spell slot left.
Do it.
Finger of death.
Well, I was going
Right.
to do that, but he does necrotic damage, and I feel like necrotic damage against a mummy is just dumb.
Hmm.
And the
He's
last
immune
thing,
to lots of things. I think. I don't know. I actually have no clue.
whoa. Okay, so that's a good option. What is that? Nope.
So be sure to subscribe to Saving Throws on Twitch, guys.
Yeah, go on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This will be up there
Yeah.
soon. You can
Like
find
us-
us on Spotify.
Mm-hmm. Like us on Facebook.
We'll be live this weekend doing Descent into Avernus.
Hell yes.
Okay.
And then next week on
Literally.
Wednesday, we'll be doing Tomb of Annihilation.
Hell yes.
Watch all of those.
Let's
Subscribe so you don't miss any of them.
Hit the bell icon with the subscribe button.
Okay. This is bold, but I'm going for it.
Do it.
All right. I'm going to cast Firestorm.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
That sounds spicy. Do it.
I don't know how this works. If you
Hold on.
Can you put multiple cube effects into the same cube over and over again?
Like, are you talking about because he, Penny has one there?
Yeah, or like if I have multiple myself.
I don't know if you can have multiple, but like
You can arrange as you wish.
yours can overlap Penny's, but yours can't overlap each other. I don't think. Like, what is this? What are you trying to do? What does the spell say?
So if I can,
No,
I wanna...
you can't. You can't.
Okay, that's all I need to know. That's fine. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put,
I know what you're doing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so scared right now.
Oh my god, dude.
So I'm gonna put the first, like, I think you see like a circle surrounding Apastatauk of like red flame, and then sorry, it's not below him, it's above him, and then one also forms over Orazio, one forms over his wife, and each of the different individual things that we murdered.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so do you think I can make them all adjacent to each other though? It says that it has to be adjacent.
How many do you have?
10.
And you're making
They're
like
10-foot cubes.
I mean, if you don't target the mummies that are dead on the ground and you just target cubes, you could make like a chain and just like
All right, then I want to at least just
seven of them would be wasted, but you could hit all 3 of them.
That's all I want. That's fine.
So you just make like a wall of fire, like raining down on all of them.
Yeah, and then they all 3 need to make a...
Orazio's down. He's dead, dude.
That's fine. I'm gonna burn him to a crisp.
Good.
Dexterity savings throws.
I'll make a saving throw.
It's a dexterity savings throw for his wife and Apastatauk.
Okay.
I have to make one too because I am on top of Orazio, beating his skull in.
What's the save DC?
His
Probably
save
17.
DC is
17. It's 17, I'm pretty sure.
I was like looking at mine.
He did one earlier.
It's what?
Yeah, it's 17.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 17. Why'd you make a dex save?
Because I'm on top of Orazio.
Oh,
Grim-
okay. Well, then
Grim
you
will have to
saved
make
it,
one,
yeah.
too. Grim will have to make one too.
I'm adjacent to him.
You're making a 10-foot by 10-foot cube, so you're in the 5-foot.
Yeah, but I want to make it where I don't get hit, obviously.
You're up against a wall.
What is it? A dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. I don't get advantage on that one, so I'm gonna use my Indomitable to reroll it.
Okay.
Got it.
Boom. Cool. So then they're each gonna. I'm just gonna roll like one flat. Do you want me to roll the same?
Roll 1 flat damage.
Okay.
70-10.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said what now?
Yep.
70, 10. Was that for all of them, Kyle? 30.
Oh, that's weak.
That was pretty weak. I'm not
Weak
gonna lie.
sauce.
That was pretty bad.
Wait, I think I have sorcery points that I can do something with it though.
Oh dear.
Not if he doesn't have that Sorcerer's Origin taken. Unless he has empowered spells, and I
Yes.
doubt he...
You can, yeah, he's got, so there's, I think you can, yeah, at this level you have like 6, so I'm going to do that.
What are you doing?
I'm going to re-roll 1, 2, 3. I'm going to re-roll the 1, the 2, and the 2.
Okay.
And try to add the, and it'll add the new.
Okay, so it's
Roll to the
25
damage.
plus whatever you do.
Boom.
Jesus.
That's a
So
good,
now
that was a
it's,
good re-roll. And that's
Now
probably,
it's
47.
40, 47. Dang. So you do this.
I think passing the save, we still take some damage, Michael.
No, I don't.
Well,
I'm
you
evasion.
don't. I'm going to, though.
You see Frederick just like unleash this rain of fire that makes like a wall across like the entire tomb. It gets lit up. The whole room is hot. All of you feel the heat from the fire. And it just rains on top of Apastatauk, and you hear him just like roar and scream like this ridiculously loud scream before he falls onto the ground. You see Orazio, he looked dead, but like the fire hits him and it like gives him one last jolt, and he like wakes up. He's like, no, please spare her. And then he looks over at his wife, and the fire falls on her, and she's so beaten and bruised that she can't even get a word out when she falls limp. And you just see like one tear fall from Orazio's eyes as he falls limp. And then the fire dissipates, and you see it like running down the throne and running down everybody around you, running down the sarcophagus. And you are left in this room all sweating because you just felt all this heat. It's just you and all the corpses of everything you just destroyed.
Okay. So I think that's when I immediately grab Dunder and I put it straight through through Orazio.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to grab my weapon, which is just a rapier, and I'm going to put it through his wife. And then he probably like falls to his knees and starts like shaking Nicola and trying to wake him up.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm going to snap my quarterstaff in half, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna plunge one of them through Orazio, and I'll plunge the other one through his wife.
You will both stay dead. I think you see Apastatauk, Penny. He falls to the ground, and then like he's just laying there, and then all of a sudden it just turns to like sand, and there's just like a pile of sand in front of you. And then yeah, so Grim, you go to shake Nicola. And when you like pick him up and shake him, like his eyes like barely open, they're like half open. He's like, did we win?
He probably like with like so can I make like a medicine check to see like if it's something like how severe the wounds are?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah, like just like looking at him. Ooh, good. So I'm convinced he's about to die right here.
That there's not much left in him.
Nicola, he like looks at Nicola, like, and like a single tear comes down his face. He goes, "We won, buddy. It was because of this." And he like, I think he pulls Dunder out of Orazio and hands it to him.
And he takes it, and he's like he barely has any strength, so he can hardly hold it up. And he takes it, and he like ushers it towards you, and he goes, "You are a good man, a good fighter. This belongs with you, and I now belong with Nicolette." And he's like coughing, and you can see like blood starting to come out of like the corner of his lip.
Yeah, I think no, I can't take this. This. Come on, we've got to go back to Hallows. We stopped him. It's gonna be okay.
And he looks up to you, and he goes, It's gonna be okay, Grim." And then like his eyes close, and he goes like completely limp in your arms.
And I think, he just loses it right there. He's crying. He just, it's more than he can handle, and so he's just on the ground in hysterics. And
I'll walk up and not console you because I know that doesn't help in these kinds of situations. But just kind of put a hand on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
he probably pulls himself together a bit, and he picks up Nicola, and he says, "I'll carry him all the way home. I don't care how long it takes.
I'll take these two vampire cunts with me."
And yeah, he's carrying him, and he says he like probably is like talking under his breath, and he's like, "I bet Nicolette's real happy right now."
I bet she is.
And he like walks out, and he says, like he just walks right past, I think both Frederick and Penny, and he says, "Thanks for everything, guys, but I have to handle this now." And he just like leaves. He just like starts walking out of the tomb.
I kind of like yell in the hall, like, "I'll meet you at the throne room."
And he just keeps walking, like there's no response.
Yep. And I'm gonna pick up, or I'm not gonna pick them up. I'm gonna drag by their hair, the vampires.
Why are you taking them out?
As proof?
Oh, okay. Fair.
Because we did it.
Well, no, I was going to
Now we're
sunburst the room.
badasses.
I was gonna sunburst the room and just disintegrate everything inside of it.
Well, there's no proof of we
Yeah,
did anything.
Yeah, we definitely need the proof.
Okay.
I mean, we can chop them into pieces and have them
I
blessed
can
by a
always
cleric.
I can always sunburst later.
That's true. Right now, we need to go to the queen. And I grab them by the tufts of their stupid black long hair, and I drag them out of the.
Your stupid long black flowing vampire hair.
And I drag them both out of the crypt.
Yeah, so you guys leave. You're able to walk through all the doors and chambers that you came through before. No problem. You guys walk up the stairs and you get back to the queen's the castle. Grim, do you go there with Nicola in your arms? Like, do you go to the castle?
I don't know. Like, I think he walks there, but it's not because it's where he's supposed to go. I think he's just walking, like he's distraught. So it's not like that he didn't like per se show up on purpose, but he's there now.
Yeah, so you
like mindlessly walked that way.
Yes.
Yeah, so you show up and you're just like there, and I think like with the way that you're being Balthazar and Pennywise, you're able to like catch up to him eventually. Like by the time he gets to the castle, you guys catch up to him and just see him like mindlessly walking into the castle. Do you guys stop him or do anything?
No, I'm gonna catch up to him and just walk with him.
Yeah, so you catch up to him, you walk with him, and I feel like all the guards like that like ushered you in before, they all just get like wide-eyed and just like step out of the way and just like let you walk through the door. No problem. They don't usher you in. They don't walk with you. They open the door for you and they walk in, and you guys walk into the throne room of the queen, and she's still sitting on her throne. Do you say anything before she does?
I would like to walk up to her and just kind of toss the bodies of the vampires at her feet.
She kind of looks like horrified, but like she looks at you with like a respect, and she calls like some guards to come and take care of the bodies. And then she looks at Grim with Nicola and she says, "Was this a close one of yours?"
And I think just the look on his face says yes.
She kind of just like nods after she asks the question, and then calls for like the priest to come in, and a priest comes in and says like a few words over Nicola, and she goes, we will have a funeral for him with the highest regards, and you guys as well will be honored. Please go take care of Nicola, take care of yourselves, and be back here tonight.
I kind of grab the priest and I'm like, make sure that his soul reaches Mount Celestia.
And like it's the same priest that helped you out before with like the identifying the scare. He's like, of course, sir. Anything for you guys.
Reunite him with his wife's soul. Don't let that vampire slag tear his soul from what he deserves.
Of course. I will honor your word and I will honor his. And like I feel like a couple more guards come with like a stretcher almost to like put him on Grim, to like take him off your hands. Do you let them take him?
I think he sets him on the stretcher. Like it's the weight of carrying him all this way is finally like getting to him, and so like he like it's not as gentle as it could have been, but he lays him down on the on there.
Yeah, so they like nod at you like it'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll take care of it. And you guys are able to like go to your homes and like clean yourselves up and stuff like that. Do you go back to the palace at night like she asked you to?
Yeah. Of course.
I think when you get there, the guards are all there and they're all dressed in like their finest armor and everything like that. And you have no idea why she called you back, but when they open up the door, like almost all of Eerie and Hallows and even Gloom are all like in the hall. They're all just like standing, and they made like an aisle for you guys going down the middle of the Queen's Hall, and she's standing at her throne, and she has like 3 medals, like I imagine like a very like Star Wars type, like it's like a ceremony for you guys to celebrate what you did for Hallows and Gloom and Eerie. And you guys can walk down the aisle, and you go up there, and she puts the medals on each of you, and she says, "You and all of your fallen comrades will be honored forever in Hallows for what you have done and what you have sacrificed."
Is Winona up here with us?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I look over to
Winona, Tortellini, all of them are up here with you.
I look over to Winona and I go, "I know we won, but it doesn't feel like a win, does it?"
It doesn't. Lost my sister, and then my brother-in-law. But they're together again, so it's okay.
He was valiant and brave. Even he a little drunk, but
He was a lot of drunk.
yeah, he was fucked up when we went down there.
He had some bad shit happen to him, okay?
He was fucked up here, so.
He was in a bad place.
Valiant, the bravest soldier I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I think I probably step down, like after we do our whole thing, and that evening, if we're not doing anything now, I go to the Jack-o'-lantern Tavern.
Yeah. So you guys all go to the Jack-o'-lantern Tavern?
I'd like to have a conversation with the Queen alongside Frederick.
Okay. So, Penny, where do you go?
Tavern.
Winona?
I'll go to the tavern.
Okay, so Baltazar and Frederick, she like does the ceremony, and then like they probably have like a party plan for you guys. Like if you want to stay, you can stay at the party. But I imagine Grim still goes to the tavern because he wants to be alone. So like everybody disperses, and like you're not like alone. Like there's still people in the throne room, but like it's you and the Queen. You can have a conversation.
Your Majesty, I have a small request.
Of course, anything for our saviors.
As we traveled to the cave, I noticed your soldiers were a little bit undertrained. I was wondering if myself and Frederick here could be your guard, your Queen's Guard generals, and really implement some decent training.
Of course. We could use somebody like you and Frederick to help out some of these guards. We don't want anything like this to ever happen again. We would like to be able to defend ourselves. So, if you're willing, you're hired.
Of course. And I kind of bow to her.
And she bows back. Like that's the first time that she's like bowed to you guys, and she like bows like out of respect for what you've done.
Good day.
Good day.
Please, please enjoy your party. It is in your honor.
And I'm gonna share several casks of ale with Frederick.
Awesome. Grim, Winona, and Pennywise, do you have or Penny the Wise? Do you have anything at the bar?
I get really drunk and then I start to sing a lament about Nicola.
I
just imagine Winona like going to the bar and like there's a piano and she just starts like wailing Piano Man.
She gets pretty drunk.
You had what I need.
I'm a little tipsy.
But she gives a show.
Oh yeah, they all love it. The whole bar is like singing with you, and they're all crying with you. They don't know why you're so sad, but they're all crying with you, and they're drinking.
They don't know why you're sad, but they're sad too.
They're sad too. They can feel it. Grim, what are you doing in this raucous?
I would actually like to go last. I would like to give a very big.
Oh snap! Okay, Penny the Wise, what are you doing?
Penny the Wise is knocking him back. That's what Penny the Wise is doing.
Are you just
He's like, I see this as an absolute win.
Right, you're just like mourning and celebrating.
He's not mourning.
He didn't have like an affiliation.
I guess that's true. Like you just watched.
I didn't really know him, and like I don't understand
And we
sadness.
just murked a mummy. So.
But all I know is I killed some stuff, and there's a celebration happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm knocking them back.
Okay.
After a
And
while,
singing.
I walk to the tavern.
Yeah, so you walk into the tavern and you see this huge party. You see Winona probably, I feel like, standing on the bar, just like singing a song, and everybody's singing with her. And like, even though they all seem sad, it's probably like the most cheerful you felt in a while.
Sing us a song, you're the paladin man.
Oh,
I'll plop down with Grim. I assume he's probably in a booth by himself.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think whenever that happens, like, imagine like the scene is you see like the shadow of Balthazar sit down on the other side of the booth, and when it pans over to Grim, he's got in front of him a big juicy steak, a large thing of ale, and a salad with Thousand Island dressing on it.
That's beautiful.
How many islands did it take to get that dressing?
And
I think that's a callback to the first episode. Shut up.
Shut up, Tyler. You're ruining a moment.
And it's like just eating it slowly, and like the noise is, it's like drowning out, but it's almost a bit ominous. Maybe it sounds a bit like the noise of the false hydra from the first episode to him.
Ooh.
I don't say anything to Grim. I just sit down in front of him and I just kind of like give the motion for one ale from around.
Yeah, so we probably fade out on like Grim and Balthazar sitting at the table. Grim's like just mourning and slowly eating, and everybody else, you hear the loud noise around him, and we fade out to that. And then I think like after that, like there's just like a minute, and then we fade in, and you guys see the tomb where you guys fought the mummy. And it's like a almost like a floor shot. You see like this big boot like walking through the tomb. It steps on the sand where the mummy was, and you see like these long fingers, green lanky fingers, like scrape the side and the top of the sarcophagus, and it walks around and sees like the pool of blood from Nicola and where Orazio's wife was, and it looks at the throne, and you see like it sit down in the throne. You don't really see like any of its features or anything like that, but then you see this giant like smile, and he's like, weaklings, I guess I'll have to do it myself. And that's where it'll completely fade out.
Motherfucker, I know exactly what you just did. That's the fucking Grinch, isn't it?
And that's where we'll end.
You wish it was the Grinch.
This is the end of our All Hallows Eve Halloween special. So let's do some goodbyes. Michael, you're first.
Yes. Okay. I'll start with Twitter. I run the.
Let's run the list.
Yeah, I run the Saving Throws HQ Twitter account. It's at Saving Throws HQ. You can find me on my personal Twitter account, which is not updated in here, but that's okay. It's Darth Brennan, BR3NNAN. Give us a like and a follow, and hit the alarm bell. And you can catch us here Wednesdays and weekends. And yeah, I think that's all I'll spit out right now.
Cool. Our special guest, Mr. Tyler Uten.
Yeah, my name's Tyler Uten. Thank you guys for letting me play in the last session of All Hallows Eve. It was a blast. You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram on Tyler Uten _. And I play Wednesday nights as Krink Rabble Runner in Tomb of Annihilation.
Cool. And then next to Tyler is not Jacob Fox, but Catherine. Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, I just hopped in for that RP.
In case you missed it, Catherine played Winona in our first
Yes,
episode.
you may know me better as Winona Barter, MVP.
She's
the only reason any of these suckers were alive.
She's up to me. Hey guys, my name is Jacob Uten, and I play a whole bunch of stuff here at Saving Throws. You can find me DMing Descent into Avernus. I play Roman Straussen on Tomb of Annihilation, and I played Grim O Spooky in our 3-part miniseries for Halloween. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to our friend Jacob Fox, who came in clutch and played all 3 games with us this week. You guys can follow him, I believe, here on Twitch at FoxyG1396, and I'm not sure if all of his other social media is there.
Yeah, he's dope.
But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, and we'll definitely have to have him back on for some more shows. It'll be a good time playing with him.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I've got. I'll leave the rest of the stuff to you, Kyle.
Okay, and now that we're just randomly back live, I am Kyle. I was the GM for this episode of the Halloween special. I also GM Tomb of Annihilation. I play Toto in Descent into Avernus. So check out all of those. Subscribe to Saving Throws HQ on Twitch, on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, do all those things. And if you want to personally, you can follow me at Winking Wizard. And I think that's about it. So this time, we'll say goodbye the right way. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Everybody.